Yo, what's good, my good people, man? We are back with yet another one, man. A lot of good clips for today, so stay tuned and let's get right into it.
Proof Nicki Minaj is actually a time traveler. Watch
Good old
this.
Nicki. Here I am going to show you the biggest deception that has been fooling people for years.
Tragic story of Princess Nicki Minaj. She was a Cambodian Thai princess born in the 1920s who married King Tom Holland III.
What's really going on?
It's the
Have
same
you
person.
seen that movie called God Send? I'm starting to believe they've been telling us their agenda for the longest, but we always brush it off.
It's the same person.
Yeah, it actually is. Gotta be. It's
Doppelgangers
no
are
way it's
definitely a
not.
thing, but this is too eerily similar.
You might think that this is just a younger version of Taylor Swift, and that's just it. But despite their uncanny resemblance, this girl's name is actually Becky. There is a theory that Taylor Swift is the successful queen of a clone program, which sampled their DNA from this lady, Zena Shrek, the former high priestess of the Church of Satan. See the resemblance? Shrek was a pop star and the high priestess of the Church of Satan till 1990, and coincidentally Taylor Swift was born in 1989. Both Taylor and Xena used serpents as their symbols and have similar successful careers crossing over from country to pop music, leading many to believe that Taylor Swift was created to take over where Xena left off. That's why I think.
You have a lot of great fans out there, and what they do is they find old paintings and old pictures from like the 1500s
See, they're
of
gonna
dudes that
laugh and
look like
joke
you.
about it, but
Either they're clones or they time traveling. What do y'all think? Time traveling or they clones? Cause they look too much alike, man. They gotta be out here time traveling. They must have been here for years. For them to just look like that, look exactly, man. Time traveler, for sure.
This that you've been on the earth since you've just been around, it's just different generations. I just wanted to show you, just in case. All stardust, baby.
proof Nicki Minaj is actually a time.
Wake the fuck up. Excuse my language. But I'm saying this because I want you to wake the hell up. Inside Post Malone, $3 million apocalypse proof in Utah bunker. I've been telling you guys, these celebrities already know what's been coming. Whoever's watching and seeing this video, you're gonna need to listen to this and pay attention to this now. All these celebrity motherfuckers have bunkers. And if you thinking they rich, yeah, they got more money than you. But these motherfuckers ain't rich. They got no money. They making money and taking money from your ass when you attend their concerts. And you know what they doing? They building a bunker. Because they know what's coming to this world. They know what's about to happen to this world. I've been telling you, I've been speaking about Mark Zuckerberg so much. Because there's a reason why all these motherfuckers is building bunkers. See, the way the world is because what God said is in the Bible. These entities are trying to run and hide and protect themselves from it. That's what you don't understand. It's not climate change. It's not aliens. It's demons, pestilence, famines, earthquakes, and disasters that is happening in this world. Period, point blank. California, Central Coast rattled by earthquake. That was today. Earthquake in Arctis rattles part of Mid-South. That was today. Magnitude 3-point earthquake reported near Memphis. That was today. Are you not understanding where I'm taking this? This movie did not lie to you. This movie been telling you the truth. And if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Leave the world behind. The world as we know is done for. Yes, President Obama gave notes on leave the world behind. And no, there's no conspiracy theory. They letting you know that everything about this movie is going to happen and take place. But that's their theory. And they know what's coming to the world. But it's God's wrath. We're going to have to really prepare. And y'all about to see in 2024. This ain't no fear mongering. It's just facts. And I show you every proof that there is. CEO building bunkers, celebrity building bunkers, earthquake after earthquake. You see a lot of climate change, but it's not climate change. That's what they want you to think. You see how much war in the Middle East Gaza and all these wars happening, people fighting, people building bunkers. It's going to be an apocalypse. It's going to be an invasion. It's over. Life as we know it will not be the same. Wake the fuck up.
Life as we knew it already hasn't been the same. So, and all this is about to end. All right, all this about to get shut down, and they know. This is why they doing what they doing, and they can't run away. They can't run away from what's coming, man. And they know this. The monkeys ain't gonna do nothing, man. I don't know why they doing all that. Like, no, it's over. Enough is enough. We've been living like this for too many years. Since I was in kindergarten, we still living like this. Like, no, they gotta go. It's over with. They had their fun, right? And they still having fun. I'm like, no more partying. No, it's over with. End it all. Shut it all down.
Idea. Do you know who that is? See if you can tell me who this man is below in the comments. This right here is one of the G soul fighters. Those who have the consciousness to watch this video to the end will not only know who this man is, but will also understand what it means to sell your soul, what the Matrix is, and how to escape it. As a child, he was in plays. He didn't only write poetry, rhymes, and songs. He was also an actor. And some of his films now, though, at the time, they weren't seen as much, are cult classics. Not only that, he was a political activist. He fought against poverty. He fought for the youth, and also fought against police brutality. He became one of the best-selling artists on the planet, and his influence transcends all genres. He was locked in prison for a crime that he claimed he did not commit. And a man came to him who was a very big deal in the music industry and was also a gangster involved in organized crime. He offered to pay his $1.4 million bail if and only if he signed, your what? Signed to his record label. But to get out of prison, he agreed to this. And he was also paid another $1 million in advance. This record label CEO then goes to his former record label and he convinces them to remove him from his contract. This man later revealed that he felt like he sold his soul to the devil that day. He would make this new record label millions of dollars, selling over 5 million units. One day he was driving with this CEO, this criminal, September 1996, and they were driving. They were stopped by cops, and then they were let go, and they continued to drive more. And a car came up on the side of them. And even though the CEO was in there too, only he was shot and killed. The CEO was unscathed. Oddly enough, the authorities, in the beginning of all this, decided not to go deep in. So, who killed him? I'm not gonna lie, this man had a lot of enemies, but often you can follow the money. His record label and his distributor, the distributor was Interscope Records. Both.
Who is this? Who is this? I don't know who this is.
Profited so much from his
Sam Cooke, DMX,
music.
Chad Johnson.
7 of his 11 platinum
I don't know who this is.
sales would exceed 75 million.
They got a statue of my boy.
When a man died, he actually didn't have any money in comparison to who he was. That's because the record label wasn't paying him properly, and he had so many debts that he had less than you would expect. His mother sues the record label and receives the royalties and the rights to his music and his image and his soul. Some of you might still be wondering, why am I calling these rights his soul? Well, first, he was familiar with this. In his songs, he stated that he had sold his souls for riches, fast cars, and explicit. I sold my soul for a chance to kick it and bang. Then he talks about almost like for that. So you have to understand ancient Kemetic spirituality and these contracts to understand the soul. See, the Matrix wants you to think that the soul is not physical, but there are multiple parts to a soul. There's your ka, that's your continuity, that version of you that's always you from the time that you were 7 to now, even though you have a completely different body. The ba, your personality. The ak, your spirit or your energy. Ren, your name. Shoot, your likeness, your shadow, your image. Kat, your physical body. Ib, your heart, your thoughts. You see, the Matrix does not want you to know that your body is a part of your soul. Does not want you to know that there are more components to your soul. The industry doesn't want you to know this because they can trick you into a contract that you don't want to be in. Why do I need my name? Ren. Why do I need my likeness? Shoot.
Alright, people, I'm gonna skip this. I'm not really feeling what you're talking about right now. I'm gonna skip this real quick. Try to keep the clips more quick and simple, you know what I'm saying, and interesting. That's what I need. Well, they really do. They really do be feeling the truth right in our face, man. But this is what they have to do, right? They feel like if we give them the truth, right, we're not doing nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? They just spitting the truth in front of us in a sneaky way. Like, okay, how can we be strategic so they don't really know? And they could just look at us as entertainment, right? It's crazy, man. If people ain't waked up by now, I don't think they're ever gonna wake up, to be honest. To be honest with you, it's done. It's over with. So hang it up, man. Hang up the call.
Frame Selak, right? People call him the most
Look closely at what crosses the screen. Did you see that? Did you see? Bring it back. Bring it back. Look at this. Satan. Pause it. Pause it. Satan. If it get... Look. This is The Weeknd's concert, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know I may be a little late, but we finally got here. At The Weeknd's concert, he had a flash of the name Satan. Why? Are you still going to tell me it's art? I really got people still to this day in my comments talking about it's art. After we done put out everything and put it right in your face, you're still talking about this is art. Same man with a cross on his necklace and a cross in his video. Holding the cross upside down was not an accident. And then having rage with the cross. The Weeknd, ladies and gentlemen. If it's there, we're going to pull it out. The dark will be lit up. Ephesians 5:11 tells us to expose this wickedness. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Just so you're aware of what you're listening to, just so you're aware of who you're looking up to. People like this who flash Satan at their shows. You think it's an accident why they do these things? You think it's an accident why they put these kind of things in their music videos? No, they're planting seeds subconsciously. You think it's an accident that these people subliminally put things in their music? No, they're planting seeds subconsciously. This is why I tell you it's very important to pay attention to what you look at and what you listen to. Because you can be coming into agreement and signing contracts spiritually and you don't even know it. Next thing you know, you can't sleep, or you got sleep paralysis, or you got anxiety, or you got depression. Because you decided to sign contracts spiritually and didn't even know it. It goes much deeper than what we actually realize. This is why I tell you, be careful and look at what your children watch. People can go outside of your home and bring things back in it. The spiritual realm is real. And it's time to wake up to that truth, especially now while things are getting more and more wicked. Come into a place where you seek God. Come into a place where you seek refuge. And there is only one Savior to bring you up into a place of guidance, to bring you into life. And that is Yeshua HaMashiach. Amen. I love you guys. God bless.
It is interesting seeing celebrities do stuff like that, right? They always like showing that off, right? And they do be playing on our subconscious, man. That's why, like he said, you gotta really pay attention to what you listen to, man. It's okay to indulge and have a little fun here and there. Like, okay, play the music, have a little fun here and there, but you know, don't be the frequency of the music, man. Don't let it influence you at all. No way, man. because your subconscious is already picking up on it. So you better just listen to high frequency anyway, man. You really want to listen to that all day, right? That low frequency music, killing each other. No.
Okay, will somebody please explain to me what's going on here? Watch what this guy does with this thing. This thing is an optical illusion like I've never seen before. Look at this.
Here's an extraordinary item made by Professor Koichi Sugihara, who I've met. Does something amazing, which I'm going to show you. I'll put it on the table where the camera can focus on it. And look what we've got. We've got 4 squares there, all intersecting, touching each other, and the inner parts of them create a little row of 3 small squares, a little one in the middle. Now, there's the magic. Turn this round 180 degrees. Something extraordinary happens. The straight sides become curly. You've got now 4 circles there. And 2 circles in the middle. Let's do it one more time. It goes from curvy sides and circles to squares. Extraordinary. Definitely a middle square there, which somehow disappears completely. Do it one more time, and now it's 4 circles. And
how is it doing that?
2 small ones in the middle. Isn't that absolutely amazing?
I'm confused. I'm really confused right now. I don't know how it's changing the shape like that. Wow.
You know what's canceled? Baddies. That's Baddies is canceled. God damn. Do you not realize how many of our leaders are on that show as women? You got Hitler, Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, everybody running around with vaginas. Everybody. You know? And Gaddafi has the biggest vagina of them all. God damn it. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, that Baddies is crazy, man. You know, I love my Zeus family, man, but, you know, I just feel like exploiting black men, Hispanic men, you know, Indian men, you know, all of our men, you know what I'm saying? Like, Natalie really got them hemmed up. Natalie really kidnapping and turned them into females. Natalie Nunn is really and it's like, yo, man, I honestly don't give a. You're not gonna take my and turn me into a female. If you don't look at baddies and see that the baddies are the bad boys, I don't know if you're sane or not. If you don't look at the baddies and see that they're the bad boys and everybody's there but Orlando, then I don't know if you're sane or not. You got Mo City JB, Chef D, the same people that was with me as men are females on the baddies. And you want me to sit here and act like, and at the same time,
how come you didn't get invited?
And at the same time, they're all my baby mamas. I got with all of them. Real life and that bird. Yeah, you know what's canceled? Baddies. That's.
I've been in a situation where all the girls that came from work, I got them all in my car, and they all hungry. They all stink because they've been working. They all want to shower. One is like, get me home so I can shower. Another one's like, Daddy, I'm hungry. This one's hungry. That one's hungry. They all want to eat, but they all eat different shit. She wants Taco Bell. She wants Kentucky Fried Chicken. She wants Burger King. And this one is too fucking bougie to eat fast food. I've been in a situation where all the girls that came from work, I got.
People don't realize just how insanely advanced Tesla's robot is. Imagine this. Every Tesla car zipping around out there isn't just a car. It's a teacher for Optimus. These Teslas, millions of them worldwide, are like scouts, collecting a treasure trove of info from all corners of the world. And guess what? All this real-life data flows right into Optimus, giving it a crash course in real-world smarts like no other robot out there. Tesla has brilliantly redirected the genius from its self-driving cars into Optimus. This means Optimus doesn't just blindly follow set instructions. Instead, it's like a super smart student, constantly watching, learning, and mimicking human behavior. This is groundbreaking stuff, folks. Optimus is
He's
redefining
gonna have to get knocked
flexibility
out.
and adaptability
Moving
in
way too
robotics,
aggressive for me.
leaving the old ways in the dust. Picture a robot that can pick up daily tasks by simply observing you. That's Optimus, not just understanding tasks, but learning them like a human does, growing and evolving with each interaction. This leap in AI and robotics is colossal.
Bro, let them try something crazy, dude. Yeah. I'm killing it. I don't care. Head getting ripped off, all legs, all that. Arms, done. No.
Tesla's vast data from its self-driving program is Optimus's playground, giving it a level of real-world learning that's just unprecedented.
Man, crazy world, that crazy world. And it's only gonna get worse. Ain't gonna get no
Top
better.
5 forbidden herbs reshaping the optimal living. Number 1, we have mugwort, a versatile herb renowned for its diverse applications. Known for improving dream recall and aiding digestion, mugwort has been a herbal ally for centuries, offering a unique combination of physical and mental benefits.
Let me know how many of y'all be using herbs to, like, you know, fill your body or whatever. Let me know in the comments, man.
2. Blue lotus. This enchanting flower has gained acclaim for its euphoric effects and its potential to induce heightened spiritual experiences. Used in various ancient cultures for its psychoactive properties, blue lotus continues to captivate those seeking a natural path to expanded consciousness. 3. We have kratom, a Southeast Asian herb that has gained popularity for its remarkable pain-relieving and mood-boosting qualities. While it has been an integral part of traditional medicine, its modern-day applications are garnering attention for their potential therapeutic benefits. 4. Kava kava, a Pacific Island herb celebrated for its ability to promote relaxation and alleviate anxiety. With its calming effects, kava kava has become a herbal remedy for those seeking relief from the stresses of modern life. 5. Damiana. This powerful herb is not only known for its aphrodisiac properties, but also for its stress-relieving capabilities. Damiana has been utilized by various cultures as a natural remedy to enhance mood and vitality. Remember, always consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating them into your routine. Top 5 forbidden herbs reshaping the optimal living. Number 1, we have mugwort, a versatile herb renowned for...
Yeah, man, get into your herbs, man. For real. It definitely can benefit you. Especially Damiana. I ain't gonna lie. Damiana, check it out, man.
Number 7, that is those born on the 7th, the 16th, the 25th, or if they're under the sign of Cancer or indirectly a Pisces, tend to suffer with mental aggravation, worry, mental exhaustion, things like that. They also suffer with night sweats too. They tend to be kind of like worry. For some reason, worry seems to bother with 7th. Why that is, I don't know. Maybe it's a spiritual number, and we live in a more complex world. But basically, that's what affects them. And also, in addition, they tend to let imagination get the best of them too. So, for example, a person born on the 7th, 16th, or 25th, right? They'll worry about a concern. Then when they get to that point, get on the other side and look back, hey, it was no big deal. But for them at that time, leading up to it, it was very serious. So during January, April, and August, these are the cautionary months for this particular number and sign.
Join the numerology Discord server.
Put your life path in the chat. In the comments. I want to know.
So I saw this video on TikTok. Yeah. And people are saying,
making sure we'll comply.
what? Just making sure we'll comply.
Leave now.
What the f is she talking about? No, where is this? Please don't tell me this
Toronto.
This is in the States. So I saw this video.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that lady, man. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Know that in Hollywood they love hiding the truth in plain sight, and this is exactly what we saw with the movie Eyes Wide Shut. I am pretty sure many of you have seen or at least heard of the movie Eyes Wide Shut, as I've spoken about it many times on this channel, even making a video breaking down the movie. The whole entire premise of the movie was about a well-off doctor who stumbles upon a private mansion party for the elites of the world. He manages to sneak into the party with help from a friend who was the pianist at the party. When he arrives at the party, the first thing he sees is an occult ritual taking place. When the ritual was over, the doctor started making his way around the mansion, and what he sees is disturbing. Everybody was engaging in sinful acts of all nature. He saw groups of people doing you know what. As he made his way through the house, each room had different activities. Men with men and women with women, groups of people engaging in sin. What the doctor has stumbled upon was the ritual parties that take place in the world of Hollywood. These parties are conducted by those who run the industry, men that are mostly Freemason occultists. More than just partying take place at these events, with rituals being an important part of these nights. At these events, those who run Hollywood make up-and-coming talent take the oath for further success in the industry. They often make these celebrities who want to rise to the top of the industry participate in acts they wouldn't want the world knowing about. It's almost like what we see with college fraternities when they haze new members to get in. It's the same with these Hollywood parties. This is where the executives see who is willing to play ball and who is not. Those that choose to participate in these rituals have a successful career and progress to the very top. Those who refuse to participate are casted out of the industry. You know that in Hollywood they love hiding the truth is Beyonce's music video for her song Haunted. In the song Haunted, we see a glimpse of what's going on at these private Hollywood mansion parties. The video starts with the one-eye symbolism being shown on a TV set. They then show Beyonce arriving at a mansion as she makes her way through the halls of the mansion. She can be seen looking into the rooms as she walks past them, each one with more and more satanic imagery being shown. We also see that each room is different from the next, but each room is still partaking in sinful activities. We see Masonic imagery throughout this entire video, and in my opinion, it was clearly depicting the secret Hollywood parties that go on for the upper elite. Is Beyonce's music video for her song Haunted.
It's one thing, man. If you really want to be famous, you're going to have to really sell out. You're not getting in there for free. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to just let you in and let you have all this power. You got to think about it. You having that much power. You know, you can change the world, but having that much power, they're not gonna just give you that much power, right? Because you can just change the world with all that power these celebrities be having. That's why they have to control them. That's too much power to be a celebrity, bro. Like, it's almost like they're president. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You definitely gonna have to sell out, my boy. If you trying to become famous, you might as well just hang that up, man. Go get a 9 to 5 and just grind it out on YouTube and monetize it on that way. Whatever talent you got. Now look at this fool, man. Like, come on, Gunna? Really, Gunna? That's how you feeling? See? Gotta sell out. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy.
And raped. Done all kind of horrible things done to me.
And you be the judge of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we're all being lied to about everything. We're literally all being lied to about everything. But check this out.
Just to give people an idea of how much energy it takes to charge an electric vehicle. I'm at Electrify America. This is a 350 kilowatt station. I'm consuming roughly 137 kilowatts. It'll fluctuate. Sometimes I can go up to the full 50. But to put this into perspective, an average home consumes 1.25 kilowatts per hour. 135 kilowatts per hour, it's like the equivalent of 106 homes on the grid, just this one station. Now, if I was going to get the full 350 kilowatts like these can supply, that would be the equivalent of 280 homes. Now think about all 6 chargers running at full capacity. That's like 1,080 homes on the grid.
That's
just
insane.
A little food for thought. It's things people don't realize the amount of energy it takes to fast charge these batteries. It's a huge amount of electricity, and now you understand why the electric companies can't even supply that much power to one spot. It's like, think of 1,600 homes, and how much copper and wire that would take to supply that many houses.
So he says so much electricity to power these things, right? But not just electricity, high levels of radiation.
Yeah.
You guys hear that?
Off the charts.
That's the radiation meter.
Here, show you guys how much EMF. Wow. This thing's just going crazy.
You guys see the symptoms?
Why? Shouldn't even be standing here. But
okay, symptoms of radiation, poison, loss of smell, loss of taste, hair loss, nauseation, brain fog. Dang. Nausea. Oh, dang, man. That's a lot of symptoms, man. Brain fog that's where your ideas and stuff come from when you know, trying to get through the day or make some content or whatever. Or come up with some ideas for, things like that. Dang. That's crazy though. So I was right. This is definitely affecting us.
as people charge their car, that radiation cooks the body. That's why they're pushing this. Now, what's interesting is we look around here, and it's just an open parking lot.
And it's the thing, man. Like, nobody pays attention to this type of stuff. They don't really care. They just going with life, oblivious to certain things, right? They just living, trying to live. People don't really take time to really care about things like this, right? But hey, man, this is how they getting us, man. Making us think that this is the better way. All of this is messed up, how we live.
So there's no towers, but this whole system is all linked up to the towers, and each car is also acting like a tower, emitting harmful.
This right here is literally the definition of out of sight, out of mind. Just because you don't see it, it's out of your mind, so you're not worried about it. All coming back to harm you because, I mean, I guarantee you the elites don't have no electric cars, you know what I'm saying? They're not sitting in no radiation vehicles sitting there for hours upon hours. Have y'all seen how long they take to charge them? Look at that, 8.5 to 11 hours. Look at that, 12 hours, 15 hours. That's
11 hours to charge these things. Dude, you better be having it. Man, you better have a charger like at home. There's no way I'm sitting up there for 12. Nah, dude. For a full charge or something? Because that's crazy. 8 hours. That's insane.
Crazy, y'all sitting there for getting cooked by that for entertainment purposes only, of course. I see why Tesla and all electric vehicles are going down now. People are finally catching on to the scam, you know, because everything comes to light eventually. Everything that is hidden comes to light. So again, I just thought I'd share this video. So let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. You already know what to do, y'all. Keep up with me on my other accounts, especially on my YouTube, where I go deeper on the esoteric level of these topics at hand. Let's get this shift. Peace in. Listen to this.
These celebrities admitted to selling their soul. Watch this. Watch
and
this.
it took me to my adult years or leaving home where I could really try on something different for myself. That was Satanism. It's working out really well.
I don't think he's joking.
I made a pact. The movie came out so well.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived.
These celebrities put it right in front of our faces in the form of jokes that they sold their soul, when in actuality, they really did do something for that fame. These celebrities have been...
Like I said, man, you want to be famous? Go ahead and sell out. I would advise it, though, man. Because you're going down with all them people, man. Just hang in there. It's almost over with, man. It's almost over with. Alright, that is going to do it for today's video, man. I hope you guys took some from that. Learned some from it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But with all that being said, I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.